You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How y'all doing on this Trace Tricking Tuesday? You say Trace Tricking Tuesday? What is you talking about, baby? Cuz we gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good people like hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? If I didn't, go get that stick up in Studs now, man. You can go get you some off 76 MacArthur Giants Liquors, what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now, you know, because I tell you every morning, you come get them things from me. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can go grab you some of them things off of Amazon. Make sure you copy a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? What's that? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC. Come on with it, bruh. Worldwide Incorporated. Come on with it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, what does that mean? And I'm gonna continuously tell y'all, it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Hey! Everybody included, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks around the world that's incarcerated and everybody who ain't. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, my mama always said, boy, brush them whiskers when you on TV. Even if they got a hole in them, you know what I'm talking about? Almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles, you know what I'm talking about? Caramel Ribbon Crunch Frap, man, you know what I'm talking about? Get you one, man. Man, before I get to these disclaimers, man, I don't promote no drug usage. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellage. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man, don't take a sip of the sippage. Good brother, like I always say, I don't promote no drug users, I don't promote no drug sellers. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no crime. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? Myself. I don't promote no violence. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. No. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I don't promote shit. They was talking to bruh. Man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know, that love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? How y'all doing on this Trace Tricking Tuesday? Say Trace Tricking, you know I just came with Trick Tracks. Now we finna Trace Tricking Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, what you talking about, baby? Cause, shout out to everybody you thought said they headache won't stop when they really said I'm headed to the dope spot. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be back. God damn, man. I cracked myself up. Look, man, when I'm gone and y'all look back on this, man, they gonna wonder how I wouldn't, you know what I'm talking about? They just gonna wonder how I would, man. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, man, why this motherfucker, why y'all didn't acknowledge him? You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, I'm one of the most creative motherfuckers you know. My mind just doesn't think like everyone else's Now let's get into this Trace Tricking Tuesday. They say Trace Tricking, yeah, because I just came with the trick tracks. They said what them prompted this one last. You know what, man? It just be funny when you be in real life conversations. Like how the way of the world, it just be so funny how you can see how that shit weighs on just everyday people, folks. You be having a conversation, bruh, and these motherfuckers, bruh. I'm telling you, and this shit started like 2 years ago where niggas running around talking about just talking with YouTube verbiage and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Just repeating shit and saying shit they done heard off YouTube and other people ideologies and shit. Motherfucker around there talking to you with these other people talking about some shit, some all these old popular gurus, relationship gurus and shit. But Trace Tricking, if you want to trace tricking, man, I mean, it's always been tricking. It's always been tricking, y'all, so don't let me like that shit just started. No, it's always. But I'm gonna tell you when it became cool. When one of y'all most favorite people said, it ain't tricking if you got it. And I can vividly remember these times, right? I told you how they'll brainwash you. They'll send your favorite person to say some bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? And as soon as that motherfucker, that shit became a slogan, bruh. That shit became a slogan, bruh. And it was like, man, that shit was just Trace Tricking Tuesday it is, you know what I'm talking about? That shit, I don't want to say it changed the world, but I seen a drastic change in the world. It's just around that time, I want to say I was on the run. But I ended up down south, you know what I'm talking about? Had some folks in Atlanta, man. I was out there, man, and I'll never forget this, man, because I'm from East Oakland, bruh, 7400 one way, MacArthur. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I'm from, bruh. And me personally, I ain't never been one of them strip club type niggas, bruh. I ain't never seen that fun, folks. But I can vividly remember this. Where these niggas, it was like, but when at this time in Atlanta, I want to say it was, see, I don't remember dates like that. It was anywhere from 2002 to 2005. It was in that, maybe 6. It was out of them years right there, right? But, when I was down there, bruh, and I didn't want to go to the strip club, and like, I just didn't see that shit as recreational, them niggas looked at me like I was crazy, bruh. For real. Them niggas couldn't believe I didn't want to go to the strip club. And I'm gonna tell you something else I peeped. That motherfuckers would sit around and sell dope and grind and do whatever the fuck they had to do, bruh, just to go to this motherfucking strip club and throw some money. Because I'm gonna tell you what they did when we tracing Tricking Tuesday. You feel what I'm saying? Because what they did was subconsciously put it in your mind, like if you wasn't up in here in the strip club throwing money or something like that, made you broke or something like that. You know what I mean? For some reason, that shit became a symbol for having money. Man, please, bro. I'd rather throw some money off a bridge where some homeless people down there at, man, and go over there and throw some money on the. That's how y'all made Bo Winkle with ass popular, right there. Do them years right there, bro. That's how y'all empowered the strippers. On my mama. I mean, it's cool if you got a stripper bitch and you benefiting. Firepower. Firepower. We gonna trace firepower one day. Take you way back to Favorite Street. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? But I was down there in Atlanta, man, right? Like I said. And them niggas couldn't believe that shit. They was looking at me like I was weird, bruh. They was looking at me like it was something wrong with me. And I just didn't get it. You get what I'm saying? And they didn't get it. So they went on. But down there, when I was down there, folks, it was like that was their only recreation. And I just ain't never, when it comes to a bitch, bruh, Now, I'm not talking about your bitch. I ain't talking about nobody. Listen, this is what tricking is to me, bruh. Because just people in a relationship, period. Not even no I'm talking about relationship with people, bruh. You gonna spend some money, bruh. Y'all gonna go eat. You might buy somebody something for Christmas. You gonna spend some money, bruh. I ain't talking about that shit. Because when you got them situations right there, that shit is reciprocated. You feel what I'm saying? It's back and forth. I'm talking about I ain't never paying somebody for their company, bruh. Like, if I don't give you some money, you not being around here, man, listen, you won't never be around here fucking with me. I'm not paying for no companionship. I'm not paying for shit. I'm not paying for shit. I ain't. I'm say, bro, you just cheap. Somebody gonna say, bro, you broke. But man, listen, you can say whatever you want to. We tracing tricking. And through the years, I've seen this shit. And when I tell you I seen this shit, I've seen this shit a lot. You get what I'm saying? That's what my day was gonna be about yesterday, but I'm gonna bring it back another time. But it's just like that right there, you know what I mean? To where I've seen motherfuckers to where if you don't give this motherfucker exactly this, they not fucking with you. Like, it's almost like an ultimatum, like you renting a bitch or some shit like that. But you can't come around and let, man, you might as well be a trick. You be better off just going to buy you a prostitute. So you can just pay for the whatever you want for there, and that bitch will be gone about her business, bruh. You get what I'm saying? But you really, like, you niggas be, I ain't gonna say you niggas, but I've seen motherfuckers myself actually in relationships like that, bruh. Like, that's how they actually fuck with it. Like, they buying a bitch. Like a trick, bruh. Like a trick. And to me, that's just a crazy dynamic. You know what I'm talking about? Caramel Ribbon Crunch Frap. You know what I'm talking about? That's just a crazy dynamic. That's what you think about yourself, folks. To where you believe if you don't pay this bitch, you don't get no companionship. That's how you marks be getting stuck on these hoes. For real. I don't know what the fuck I just did to my neck. That motherfucker hurt. You know what I'm talking about? That's how a lot of y'all get stuck on a bitch. For real. A lot of them niggas who wasn't fucking and shit when they was coming up, them niggas that kind of get stuck on a bitch. They get stuck on any bitch too. Niggas that really wouldn't get no pussy like that, niggas get stuck on any bitch, bruh. Cause that be like their first piece of pussy. So when you get your first piece of pussy, I ain't gonna, that'd be damn near like your first love type shit. So you got a lot of grown motherfuckers going through shit like that. They can't leave the bitch alone just because they ain't never got pussy on the regular like that. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't never tried to exercise their game. You know what I'm talking about? They just ran in that bitch and stayed put. Yeah, man, but Trace tricking. As we was having a conversation, bro, it'd just be funny talking to a bitch or a nigga, right? Like, they definition of what a good bitch is. And when you just hear regular motherfuckers' definition of what good people is, bro, that should be funny. That should be funny as a motherfucker. Cause motherfuckers still stuck in, like, have y'all ever, like, while y'all been living, just grew up and never analyzed some of the shit people told you when you was little and just realized they was full of shit at that point, like when you got your own common sense? Or do y'all just still walk around believing in that shit that everybody was just saying back then? Cause, like, especially when you talking to a bitch and a nigga, both of y'all got the same, like, definitions of a good bitch and a good nigga. But the bitch be talking about a good nigga is, what that bitch say? Like a motherfucker who don't cheat and, like, come home and shit, pay the bills. Like, you just get to listening to that shit, bro. That's why I don't listen to people, bro, at all. You know what I'm talking about? Because I told you, when you be listening to people, folks, they just be telling you how they see the earth, bro. You get what I'm saying? They just be telling you how they see the earth. So you mean to tell me a good nigga is a nigga who pays all the bills? You know what I'm talking about? Come home and don't cheat. You don't have to worry about him. And I always say, but what do you do? When they say some shit like that, like, what do you do? So that's his job. What's your role? They don't never say nothing, bruh. Either side, even when you ask a nigga. And the nigga be just, they sound like the bitch, talking about the bitch cooking clean. Bruh, it be like, y'all value the dumbest shit. Trace tricking. Y'all value the dumbest shit. That's how you get in the dumbest situations, bruh. So you mean to tell me you done fell in love? Like, what bitches was you fucking with before that didn't cook or clean? Like, I don't know, man. I mean, y'all entitled to do what you want to do on your own. This Trace tricking, man. Cause there be so much bad game passed around out here, bruh. And basically, like I told you, they running y'all in the Sagoonies, they running y'all in the tricking too. Do you realize how silly it sound, bruh? You don't even know a motherfucker, you just meet a motherfucker, bruh, and y'all sit down, start talking about marriages. You know how artificial and fake that shit is, bruh? So what's your goals? Are you looking to marry me? Man, please, bruh. Caramel Ribbon Crunch Frap. You know what I'm talking about? Please, bruh. That shows you childish right there, folks. I swear to God it does. If you finna pick up a date and on your first date, bruh, you sitting over there talking about marriage or just a date, I just don't get y'all, bruh. Y'all got too many, there's too much ready-made shit they telling y'all to do to find some people. Just anything, bruh, come in contact with a motherfucker. You see how a motherfucker get down. If it mix with your game, mix it, bruh. If it don't, you know what I'm talking about, going about your business. They just got y'all around ready-made shit, man. This bitch was hella funny last night, bruh. And it be the raggediest minded motherfuckers who actually, like, it just trips me out how like a motherfucker on earth, bruh. Like, you do the suckerish shit. You do the most just bullshit, right? And somehow it's like you don't acknowledge that shit. Like, for some reason, you don't acknowledge that shit is bullshit. Like, you think that shit is just keeping the game even. That shit be amazing me. You feel what I'm saying? That shit be amazing me. It's like a motherfucker going over there fucking with a bear, right? Now the bear trying to walk away, leave and everything. Motherfucker still over there fucking with the bear. Then the bear turn around and hit your ass with them claws. Now you crying. You victim of the bear. That shit don't make no sense, man. You can check your actions. But I heard a motherfucker say something last night didn't even make no sense, man. Because as people, we just don't take no accountability for shit. We don't. Trace tricking. So it's ever popular in the consensus, we just gonna live by that, whether that shit bullshit or not. But they giving y'all some bad game, bruh. They basically telling y'all the trick, bruh. And the consensus, what they telling y'all now, all this high value, all that old bullshit, bruh. Niggas be out here talking about, they telling you to go get rich. You know what I'm talking about? So you can come back and basically, once again, whether you rich, have a little bit of money, don't have no money at all, bruh. If you don't have your pick of what bitch you want then, you still gonna get treated the same way, like a trick, folks. You shouldn't have to have anything to have a pick of bitch. You should just be able to be you, to have a pick of bitch. You know what I'm talking about? So if you one of these motherfuckers who just, you didn't have the pick of bitches before, bruh, when you get all that money, bruh, you still gonna be the same way. You gonna be a nerd 101, nigga. You just gonna be a nerd, bruh. You gonna catch a bitch attention with all that flashy shit, then when the bitch get up under you, bruh, the bitch, you gonna be a trick, bruh, and the bitch gonna treat you as such. And the bitch gonna treat you as such. You do it just too much. And this is what besides that conversation prompted this one right now. Because right now, bruh, this is how you know we living in the world of nerds and tricks. Just like I said, a Bullwinkle bitch with ass could come up there, bruh, and just have on a bathing suit or something, bruh. That bitch gonna have a million comments of motherfuckers talking about, ooh, with hard eyes and all that shit. I loved it, bruh. That's just, you trick. You don't even know a bitch, bruh. They teaching y'all to just look at a bitch and fall in love, bro. You niggas act like little kids, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't even see how, like, since I've been living, bro, bitches been thick. I don't see how ass just means so much today. I don't. Bitches always been thick. Who y'all been fucking with, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Bitches always been thick, bro. I just don't get the infatuation with ass now. I get it with the bitches, because you don't have to do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? You could just be lazy and you can go get your ass now. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker. I'm telling you, when you get 7 years old and you walking around with all that plastic on your back, God damn, your grandkids asking you hella questions. Grandma, why you look like that? You know what I'm talking about? You gonna feel hella stupid. You is, but go ahead, sis. I see you fucking. You know what I'm talking about? But this tricks, bruh. You niggas out there, this was gonna be all over the place. It's just Trace tricking, man. Trace tricking. But when that saying came out right there, bruh, it's like it made it cool just to be a trick. It just do. Now all the bitch gotta do is look. She could be cute, have a little body. And y'all act like that automatically qualifies the bitch as anything but that. She cute, she had a body, bruh. But y'all just make it seem like if you cute and you got body, that like that shit is worth something, bruh. And a lot of times it ain't. A lot of times it ain't. You know what I'm talking about? Unless you got one of them bitches, you know what I'm talking about? One of them other bitches, a strip club, or walking down some, you know what I'm talking about? Something like that, man. But other than that, you just a normal person, bruh. And you talking about falling in love and you, man, please, bruh. Niggas be tricking, bruh. You shouldn't be ready to meet a bitch or a nigga, yo. You shouldn't be ready to meet nobody, nigga, and just give somebody your all, nigga, at that point, bruh. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Then sit up there crying, talking about she broke my heart. Nigga, you only knew the bitch for a month. You only knew the nigga for a month. Trace tricking. Trace tricking. But we don't be paying attention to real life. We don't. We don't be paying attention. When I'm saying real life, I'm talking about in our own life. We don't. Because if we did, we'll pay way more closer attention to the moves that we could bust our actual self. And then worried about what's going on in the world. You know what I'm talking about? You will pay attention to what's going on in the world with you. You know what I'm talking about? And you will create more opportunities for yourself. But they got us walking through this motherfucker in the days, folks. In the motherfucking days. They do. They got us walking in the days. And once again, to all my people, this shit right here, you can get some money off this shit. So you just don't have to use these social media platforms to throw subliminals and all that shit. You know how they be posting the quotes and how they had a famous rap person or something drinking a glass or something and somebody have a quote. One of them old Scarface quotes or something from that movie, you know what I'm talking about? Man, listen, bro, you can get some money off this shit. Come up with an idea, man. You can get paid off this shit, bro. You can. You don't have to just sit up here and throw subliminals and take pictures and shit all day. You know what I'm talking about? And we getting high and we living. You can get some money off this shit, folks. But Trace tricking. This world is going to the wayside, I tell you. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they got so many motherfucking... They done slid so many behaviors of that, man. They done dropped the nuclear bomb of that shit, folks. And they just got, nigga, they got everybody outside they self, bruh. Just doing everything that's never been cool. Just doing everything that's never been cool. I promise you. And that's how that shit came out. These motherfuckers is just crazy, folks. They just is. Just all over the place. I swear to God. One moment a nigga gonna be talking about single mamas and the monitoring bitch. The next day, the next minute, nigga gonna be talking about how thick and cute the bitch is. You know what I'm talking about? But it's just popular to say. That's what I'm saying, bro. You shouldn't listen to nobody. You should just run into who you run into. If you one of these goofy ass motherfuckers out here and you done let one of these niggas tell you to go get some money before you start picking the bitch, you goofy as a motherfucker. You goofy as a motherfucker, bruh. That's how you know these niggas is nerds, bruh. You should need all that, bruh, to find somebody for you. To keep it real, you should attract the motherfucker that's for you. And that's just wrong with you motherfuckers. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't even for yourself. That's why you always attract the motherfuckers that ain't for you either. For real. Cause we be real good, bruh, for some bullshit. And I just feel sorry for the youth, folks. Cause they ain't doing nothing but just watching what's going on and emulating that shit. And it's their generation, so I get it. You can't even really fault them. Nephew and them just doing was just like we was doing. In your times, bro, I guess you just be keeping up with the times, you feel me? But the shit we put out here for them to follow, it ain't no more real game been passed down, bruh. It ain't. Niggas passing these niggas down some shit but the whole world finna be feeling them in a minute anyway, bruh. The whole world finna be like Sagoonies. So I guess that shit ain't gonna even be that bad. Everybody gonna be running around talking about that shit. Where they at? You niggas crazy as a motherfucker, bro. God damn, bro. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, bro. On my mama, man. On my mama. But Trace Tricking Tuesday, man. Listen, man, nephew. Don't let these niggas, man. Y'all sound like, I don't know, bro. Y'all just confusing. Because y'all don't even know what y'all want. Y'all just want to be in a conversation. Because that's what everybody just wants to be in now. A conversation. You get what I'm saying? Everybody wants to prove a point. People wake up in the world to prove a point. Trace tricking, bruh. But ever since that bullshit was said, that shit crazy, bruh. That you sit there and feel like, as a person, nigga, a bitch or a nigga, if you feel like you gotta sit there, nigga, and you actually, like, if you don't pay somebody, or if you don't give this person what they won't be around you, man, y'all sitting around putting up with some shit like that, bruh. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker. As a motherfucker, bruh. It's almost like you paying the motherfucker to be. It's like you just being tolerated. I don't know, bruh. Shit, hey, man, some of y'all have money. Go right on ahead, man. Do what you want to do with your money, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's yours. But on some real shit, the niggas is more than a trick behavior, bruh. And I can't stand that shit in real life. And I ain't gonna even lie to you, bruh. Cause I done been in places, you know how I fuck with it. I say, bitch. The motherfucker try to, bruh, you can't tell me how to talk, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, I talk the way I talk, nigga. If I'm with a bitch and I'm calling her bitch, nigga, that's me and my bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That's with me and my bitch, nigga. I don't need nobody from the outside audience tell me how to talk to no bitch, nigga. And there's always a motherfucker like, it be like, hey, bitch, what you want? You be in Subway or something, you know what I'm talking about? McDonald's or something, ordering some food or something. And there's always a nigga up in there that's single. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga just up in there with a bunch of other niggas. Yeah, man, that ain't how you talk to a woman, man. If I had it, that's why you ain't got no women, nigga. That's why you up in McDonald's with 7 other niggas. Nigga, cause you damn near Sagoonie yourself, nigga. Niggas kill me with that shit in the outside crowd. And I'm finna segue a bunch. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's wrong with us as a whole on earth, though, folks. We try to force on people the way we want them to be. And that's why you motherfuckers can't get along with nobody. Because y'all logic is, and y'all logic is you could be you, but everybody else has to change for you. You know what I'm talking about? And that's y'all logic. But us as people on earth, we just don't know how to let everybody be them. We always got a problem with somebody else doing, if that makes any sense. So you come around, instead of just enjoying yourself, you don't like a motherfucker smoking. You don't like a motherfucker drinking. You don't like a motherfucker cursing. So we just gotta sit down and do everything that you like. Because by you coming here, everybody else wanted to accommodate you. You get what I'm saying? And that be our real problem on earth. We just won't let everybody be them. And once again, like I said, Trace tricking. You niggas be thinking that's gonna win you points with the bitch, bruh. That should be looking at you be looking boosie to the bitch. That's what you do. You be looking boosie to the bitch. You be looking like a Captain Saber hoe ass nigga to the bitch. That's how a lot of you niggas be getting backdoored by the bitch too. Cause as soon as you get in front of the bitch, you're high capping, trying to show you don't know this bitch, bruh. You don't know this bitch, bruh. I had to learn my lesson the hard way, nigga. You feel me? If y'all only knew, man, how many times, nigga, and I ain't even talking about like just going to your house or nothing. Just wake up in the room, nigga, bitch, and stole a nigga wallet or something, bruh. God damn. Nigga, baby cousin been cat burglared before. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? A few times. I told you one time, bitch, it wasn't even it was me and nigga Horace, man. I don't know, to this day, I don't know why this nigga done left me in the room with this bitch, man. I wasn't even fucking with that bitch. This nigga didn't give me no heads up or nothing. This nigga just up out of there, man. This nigga bitch, she so sneaky, she done went in my wallet and put my wallet back. Yeah, something just told me, I'm telling you, man. That was a hell of a day, man. I'm telling you, that man, I drove to the turf and back to 82nd so many times. That was one for the ages right there. If you was out there, man, I see. That shit was hella funny. It was, man. That was a cold morning. That was a cold morning. But yeah, man, that all that shit right there, Trace tricking. You in there, man? You talking to your bitch, or you arguing with your bitch or something? You know what I'm talking about? And y'all just talk how y'all talk or whatever, bruh. And another motherfucker sitting there with they outside opinion and voice talking about, you don't know how to talk to no woman. That's fuck you gonna tell me was disrespectful, me and my bitch, nigga? Y'all don't get that, man. Fuck you gonna tell me was disrespectful with me and my bitch? That's what me and my bitch got going on, bruh. It ain't none of your business. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't none of your motherfucking business. And y'all don't get that. You niggas be running around here always trying to say the bitch, nigga. Like that's gonna get you some brownie points, nigga. Them hoes don't respect that, nigga. You gonna look like the mark, nigga. That's why these hoes don't be respecting you niggas gang, bruh. Cause you niggas just live to please the bitch, nigga. You running around here just trying to get a bitch and everything. Now, once again, if you got a bitch that deserve everything, that's a difference than trying to give a bitch everything, bruh. Ain't nothing wrong with blessing the bitch that deserve it. You niggas just don't be, man, y'all nerves, bruh. You come in, bruh. Y'all talking about a bitch and bitches and niggas, man. Both all y'all nerves, man. Y'all come in, nigga. You don't even know this motherfucker talking about marriage. First thing out your mouth, lonely ass bitch, lonely ass nigga, married. Nigga, neither one of y'all up on gang. This motherfucker that found you on one of these sites, they trying to steal your wallet, bro. They trying to steal that purse, sis. That's why they linked up. They hoping you go to the bathroom and ask them to wash your purse. That's what they hoping. When you come back, it's over with. Y'all hella goofy. Y'all just pay attention to this. Y'all pay attention to what's going on, bro, and like, I don't know. Bro, heart just start beating hella funny. Nigga, the sound starting. Caramel Ribbon Crunch Frap. Man, bro, you might need to drink some water. But yeah, man, I'm finna get on up out of here because I got things to do. But on this Trace Tricking Tuesday, man, I guess the moral to this story right here is, man, that ain't no good game, folks. Stop letting these niggas tell you what you gotta do to knock a bitch, bruh. Stop being a trick for the bitch, bruh. All you ever gotta do is just be you, bruh. It don't take nothing special to knock no bitch, bruh. Bitches is hella weird and simple anyway, bruh. Bitches like stupid shit, bruh. A bitch will like you because you can skate hella good or something. Just something that don't even mean shit, bruh. Bitches like niggas who can sing, nigga, guitar. Bitches just like who they like, bruh. You ain't even got to do all that extra shit, bruh. Niggas goofy, bruh. Y'all still doing that old school shit. Get in front of the bitch, pull all your money out, start counting and talking about shit you finna buy and shit, bruh. You gonna get your ass licked. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you gonna do, bruh. That bitch gonna go back and tell the other nigga she like. Love. God damn. What do I know, bud? Only you can prevent forest fires, bud. You know what I'm talking about with that right there. You don't remember nothing else, man. Always remember, man, it don't cost nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just to show a little bit of that love, man. Love.